charismatic.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in with Beauty for Ashes. I am E.R Shannon, just a mere vessel being used by God just to advance His kingdom. Again, I can't stress this enough. If anything lays on your ears and it resonates to your spirit, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share it with someone that can receive a blessing out of it so that they can thirst for God and that God can get the glory out of it. I've been extremely busy this week with starting school, getting the kids back in school, sports schedules, and it's been a lot. But I'm just glad God is using me and keeping me busy in all that I do, because I know there's something great behind everything that I do. I've been on a series and a study myself on sowing and reaping. And the reason I've been in this study and on this series, because I feel like it's extremely important for us to know what we are sowing, where to sow it at, and how to tend to what we sow. And another thing that came about in my study is that it is very important to scatter and sow a multitude, because we don't always reap from what we sow. Others reap from what we sow. What do I mean by that? It's sometimes that you can sow an idea, you can sow a service, you can sow a gift, and just because you sow that doesn't mean you're going to reap from it. A lot of times God reaps the benefit, the glory out of everything. But however, sometimes we are meant to sow things so that others can reap. Because one thing, when God gives something to us, it's always for us to put it back out and give it back. Because He puts us in the overflow. And if our hands is full with what God has given us, He can't bless us with more because our hands is already full. So it's extremely important for us to give it back out to somebody else, whether it's financially, through your service, and active service, and your kindness, and being a good stewardess. Whatever you can do to give back to people, God's people, do that. Because He'll sit you in an overflow where anything He's adding to you is running over. And the reason it's running over, so it can spill into someone else's life. So it could spill into the person that's connected to you, or that very thing that's connected to your life. It may be your career. It may be people that play a role in your career that it needs to spill into. So we want to scatter a multitude of seeds. You may be sowing a seed of increase, a seed of for ideals, a seed of expansion, a seed of forgiveness, a seed of healing, a seed. You plant as many seeds on good soil, because my last content was about where you planting the seed. It got to be on good soil. It got to be on good soil. And sometimes when you plant that seed in good soil, it's not going to always be you that attend to it. You plant it, and then God may bring somebody who's assigned to your assignment, or bring somebody. No, that's what He do. It's not an or. He's going to bring somebody that's assigned to your assignment to attend to it sometimes. Some things, we know what some of those things are. That is a personal seed that we sow, and that is the seed to sow so that we can be a blessing to others and God get the glory out of it. Because everything we sow is not just for us. So when you sow a seed of personal healing, you're going to heal from it. But maybe that situation, circumstance, or individual that caused you the hurt, where you had to heal, will still reap from it, because now you know how to respond to that person. And by you responding a certain way to that person, it bless their heart to receive it. And so what you sow, that person is still reaping the benefit of it as well. That situation is reaping the benefit of it. So sow in of a multitude. Scatter. We're scattering those seeds for one, because we're not just going to plant one seed. we're going to sow so many seeds in our life so they all can give life, so they all can produce. Secondly, we're going to sow a seed because when we scatter our seeds and sow them, we want others to reap the benefit from them, because we're not going to reap from every seed. So it's important not to just sow that one seed and just for you to reap. We want others to reap from what we sow. So, in closing of this, scatter your seeds on good soils and understand that what you sow is not only beneficial for you to reap, but it's for others to reap. Thank you for tuning in to Beautiful Ashes. Have a blessed night. Quizmatic.